I'm having huge fun with my 4tronix mini bit. It's a really cool robot. Select the robot that you're going to use. So the 4tronix is what I'm busy with. And then reading the instructions is really important. So then I downloaded the calibration file onto my computer and I plugged the Microbit into the computer. I moved the calibration hex files onto the Microbit. I then took the Microbit and placed it into the 4tronix and then continued with this calibration. I then worked through each of these little steps, filling in the numbers as I needed to, making sure that my little robot was calibrating really nicely, read the instructions, press buttons A or B as instructed if it's not doing what you want it to do, and work through the process. It might take more than once to get it right. It took a few times before my robot calibrated, but eventually it did, and it works like a charm. Once you get to this stage, you save the instructions and your little robot is calibrated. I then went to logo. I designed a simple 4x4 activity. So I made a folder called 4tronix, and I began by creating a simple logo shape. So I did a square to the right with 90-degree angles, and then I did a square to the left with 90-degree angles. So here you can see the code with 4 repeats. This I then tested and found that 4 was actually really big when the little robot was going. So if I show you the code I've just done, which is a hexagonal flower. So if I run this code for you, you'll see that it's a hexagonal flower. So if I reset it, this is the code. I then went and saved it. So it's already saved. So you'll see here it is in the files. So I've already saved it. But now I want to get it onto the Microbit. So what I do is I plug the Microbit then back into the computer and I go download hex files. The Microbit is plugged back into the computer and I now go to my files. As you can see, I go to my downloads, I go to the Microbit, there's my flower, and I now drag it to the Microbit. You'll now see that it says it's beginning to download, and there it's complete. And then make sure that we eject the Microbit safely, so we click on it so that it's ejected safely. We now can pull the Microbit out of the computer. Now we need to put it into our little robot.